Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fantasy football tournament series, number 43, and this one is the Alps Cup. Similar to the Andes Cup, where I had in South America, and the Caucasus Cup. Consider this the sister sequel to those two fantasy football tournament videos. And here, it's pretty straightforward. It includes the 8 countries that encompass the Alps mountain range in Europe. The Alps span across 8 countries, which is perfect for a tournament. So I went with it because it's a nice, round, even number. And I separated the 8 countries into 4 groups. I picked a host nation for this as well. So let's go through the participants. In Group A, my host nation is Switzerland. Group A is Switzerland, my host nation. Slovenia, yes, the Alps reach as east as the Slovenia, believe it or not. France, Liechtenstein. And in Group B, my seeded team, Germany, Monaco, which is not a member of FIFA, but they do have their own national team. They don't participate in qualification for the European Championships or for the World Cup. But they do have their own national team, and I wanted to include them here. Yes, the Alps even reach the tiny micronation of Monaco that is located on the southeastern French shore. Austria and Italy. So, without further ado, let's get into this tournament. So in the opening match, Switzerland versus Slovenia, I have Switzerland winning, high scoring 3-2. France versus Liechtenstein, France with an emphatic 9-1 victory. I'll go with the scoreline of 9-1. Switzerland versus France, I'm going to go with a draw here because Switzerland is the host nation. They have a little bit of history with France in international competition. Euro 2016, that match ended in a draw. They drew each other 0-0 as well as at the 2006 World Cup. So, a bit of history here. I'm going with the draw, another 0-0 draw. Liechtenstein versus Slovenia. I have Slovenia winning 6-1. Slovenia versus France, giving a 2-0 victory for France. And Liechtenstein versus Switzerland, a 2-0 victory for Switzerland because Switzerland, they kind of had narrow scoreline victories in qualification against lesser sides like the Faroe Islands and Latvia and Andorra. It just seems to be a trend that they're on. But still a 2-0 victory. It's their last group game. They're pretty much through. So this means France would win the group with 7 points. Switzerland also with 7 points, but with an inferior goal difference. And Slovenia behind with 3 points. Liechtenstein in last with 0 points, but they scored a couple of goals. Let's move on to Group D. Germany versus Monaco. Good God. I don't want to go too emphatically without being disrespectful, so I'll say 7-0 for Germany. Austria versus Italy. I'm going to say 2-1 for Italy. Germany versus Austria. I'm going to go with a 4-1 victory for Germany. And Italy versus Monaco. I'm going to go with a 3-0 victory for Italy. Monaco versus Austria. I'm going to go with a high-scoring affair and say Austria wins 5-2. And Italy versus Germany. Look, Italy didn't make it to the World Cup. Germany are defending champions, but for some reason, Italy has always been Germany's boogie team, haven't they? So I don't even think you can call it an upset here just because of the fact that there's a really rich history, European rivalry between Italy and Germany. Italy usually seems to have Germany's number. Germany did eliminate them in the Euro 2016 tournament on penalties. Um, so maybe that hoodoo is over, but Italy always matches up well with Germany. They usually produce some really classic games. And I don't like to make my fantasy football tournament series entirely too straightforward. And because of the fact that Italy is Germany's boogie team, I'm going with a narrow 1-0 victory here for Italy. So that leaves us with Italy on top of the group with 9 points. Germany in second with 6 points. Austria in third with 3 points. Monaco in last with 0. But just like Liechtenstein, Monaco did score a couple of goals. So let's move on to the semifinals. So the semifinals, we have France against Germany and Italy against Switzerland. I picked Germany to win 2 or 3 of my fantasy football tournament series. I think it was the very first one, as well as the Western European Cup and the Germanophone Cup. So I picked Germany to win 3 tournaments already. And to be honest, I have quite a few more of these tournaments planned out for my series, and I'm sure Germany will pick up another couple of victories. So I switched things around a bit. Here, France versus Germany. I've got France winning in extra time. Maybe 2-1. Then Italy versus Switzerland. We've got Italy winning on penalties over the host nation, Swiss. Third place match Germany versus host nation, Switzerland. I'm gone with Germany to win this game 3-1. So that means Switzerland finishes in 4th in the Alps Cup. Germany in 3rd. Okay. And my final is France versus Italy. France versus Italy. My final. And in this scenario, I think I would go with France to win. And my prediction would be a high-scoring 4-2 victory for France. But I would keep an eye out for Italy in future tournaments because I've got a few left, and don't be surprised if they pick up a victory somewhere down the line. So Italy finish in 2nd. France win. A high-scoring 4-2 in the final. So France wins the Alps Cup. Italy in 2nd. Germany in 3rd. Switzerland in 4th. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, God willing. Until then, have a good one, much love, and peace out.